All right, all right. Hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. How we all doing today? So let's just discuss where we started our discussion or continued the discussion this past week on Friday. Let's start off with Bitcoin. Let's go right into it. Talked about a trend line here. It's what we use on an impulse wave down. Okay. Like I said, we broke above the trend line, made a higher low on the RSI, made a lower low in price. This should be the completion of this fifth wave here. Should be. Okay. So, there could still be, this could still do, oops, I didn't mean to do that. There's a few of them right in here, so it's hard to grab the right one. This could still actually be one of these, okay? So let's not sleep on that. We can still see a little bit lower prices here, okay? The dip a little bit closer down towards like 20K, okay? So, if that ends up being the case, then we would be looking at something like this, and a B would be like a little bit more shallow, probably more into like here, okay? Then of course this would be like this, right? And then we would have a much smaller zone, in my opinion, to short from on this play. So be watching for something like this. I think this is actually about the movement that we're going to make. I mean, if you break this back down to the hourly here, we did make a lower low here, okay, which is great. This actually is probably the end of 3 here, and this more than likely was the end of an internal impulse, like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So, because you can see there's some divergence here, lower low in price, higher low in RSI, get a reaction up higher. But overall, I feel that there's still one more push to the downside, but we'll see. I mean, we're not trading the zone. Like I said, me personally, I think this is the push to the downside, and then we get a reaction higher. If not, and this is the beginning of the ABC, then we're going to be looking for something like this. Let's see. I would be expecting somewhere. I almost had the zone perfect. Look at that. I almost had it perfect from here. So that's what I would be expecting. Okay. If in fact this is the end. Okay, which it could be. I give some credit to Bitcoin today. So right. Could be. So we'll see. Either scenario is likely, guys. Okay, so let me just, because it bothers me when I don't have both of them in here. Okay, it bothers me that we could still do one more low, and then we get a more shallow 3 waves up right to about here, and then we drop out. Okay, so let's make this red to consider this an alternate path. Okay, both are valid in my opinion. So it doesn't matter, because either way we're going to get one more drop to the downside out of this. We should be pushing towards 18K. Like I said, this is really the zone that I'm looking for here to make a long. So not much has changed on Bitcoin for me. Let's go back to the 4-hour. Much prefer this. So there's no telling which way this little correction is going to play out from this drop. But either way, we're just going to go and then we'll find another good place to short from in this zone. So give it a day or two and we should have a short available. So okay, let's talk about Ethereum. Ethereum had the same reaction lower. Ethereum, I'm not like necessarily trading at the current moment in time. There's a few ways you could break this down. Really, it's almost the same as Bitcoin. I mean, it looks to be making some sort of like a corrective move to the downside here, possibly. Okay. Whereas this first wave here was impulsive. It could have been like something like this, like this, like this, and like this, right? And if that's the case, it all depends on where B ends, right? Wherever B ends. Which one was lower? Oh, actually, yeah. So this would have been here. My bad. So man, if really to be truthful, I think we get a little bit deeper on these. I don't think we're done. Get rid of these. I think this gets just a little bit deeper. I think we push the 1500 range. I'll be looking for a reaction from this zone here. Okay, this is where I want a reaction from. Once I get a reaction out of this zone, looking for down here, and then a 3-wave reaction to the top side before, and then we'll try to catch this here. This is what hopefully we will catch for a short. Okay, so and it'll be a decent short. I mean, it's not gonna be the best one, but looking at somewhere around 1700. If this really is an ABC, I mean, I would like to think that we can push, let's see. I would like to think that we could push as deep as my original X. I'd like to think we could push there. It'd be nice. I mean, it's not going to be straight down. It'll be more like this. Let's be realistic. It's probably just going to, like some of these, yeah, okay, we went a little bit up and a little bit up. These been some, I just have the charts like closed up here. None of these are like crazy, like straight up moves. Okay. So just, let's see. I mean, we've had a couple of nice candles. Bang, 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 bang. To the downside. But overall, it's been just general and chill. So, but yeah, there you go. There's more of my expectation on this. So, again, Litecoin acting really funny. I don't like Litecoin right now. I mean, it looks like Litecoin completed the sequence here, the 5-wave. Although it's feeling like Ethereum and Bitcoin did not, right? We just discussed that. I'm going to let Litecoin try to make its way down into this zone down here before I get anything excited about it. I may look at some longs on Litecoin coming up, right? I don't know yet. I don't know. So, and then as far as all these guys go, man, yeah, I mean, I've had a few people ask me, oh man, why didn't you call like any index plays? Like, what a beautiful short was here. I'm like, yeah, it's a really nice short for sure. It just, the way the market's been acting lately, it wasn't. I didn't feel as confident about it, right? So, I think we're on track to get down into this area. What I would say is, anytime we're going to see a reaction here of like a three-wave pullback, kind of like we did here, bang. Well, that's not really a three-wave pullback. After this whole long thing, we should get some sort of a three-wave or something pullback on all three indexes. Okay. And then once we get that, and we have a measured move out of it, then I feel like we can short those. USDX, I mean, you know, USDX doing USDX things, right? So, I mean, I put these in last week. You know, this is going to be an interesting situation. So we'll see if we start to get the decline, or do we get a little bit more rise out of this guy. You know, we just got to figure out what it's going to be. So, oil, you know, oil's still looking for the reaction lower. I feel like we're going to drop out here anytime soon. So, it shouldn't be that big of an issue for us to just hang tight and wait. This is a daily play anyways, guys. This is not any other type of play than a play from the daily. Looking to get some of this, like 1, 2, 3, 4 candles to the downside. So really that's what I'm looking for, is get a nice sequence of bearish candles, touch somewhere down here by the 1, 1, 2, 3, 6. I've got most of my buys around 77, 80, 83. Okay, this is my big zone to pick up oil. Okay, so just be looking for this zone, guys. Other than that, that's really it for the day, everybody. You know, I'm not big on trying to make these super long videos right now. I just want to get you guys the information where we're at, and hopefully, you know, hopefully we can get some good trades coming off of this stuff for everybody. Okay, so back some of this stuff out for everybody so they can get the picture. All right, man. Well, that's all I got today. So, hope you guys enjoyed everything. Let's be looking out for Bitcoin into this zone. We get into this zone, I might call it short over here as well. If you're already short from here, great. Just hold it. We're not going to get back up this high. I would say actually at this time you could take 50% profit if you took your shorts from up here around 25K. So, go ahead and close half of your position. Enjoy your profits. Put your stop loss at BE. And then we'll just wait for this next little run to go down. Or if you like, you could close your whole position here and then re-enter a short here. But I would only close half personally. There's a chance that we could just continue to drop out here. I mean, there's no crystal ball. Nothing says we go this high. So you may not get a chance to short from here. So I would say just keep half of your position, put your stop loss at entry, and let half of this position ride out. So Ethereum waiting for us to hit here. Litecoin ain't touching it. Indices watching and waiting. USDX doing USDX things. Commodities, you know, waiting for it to hit our demand zone. So, all right, y'all. Peace, love, chick grease.